Hello, everybody. Nice to see you again. So today we are in Live in Tech podcast. We have as a guest Elliot Ramírez, and I am your host, Carla Gómez. Today's topic will be War Stories at Tech. So both of us are students at Tecnológico de Costa Rica, and we both have been through very different situations during our time in tech. So today we would like to share some of our stories with you. Well, I am a mechatronics engineering student and I am finishing my eighth semester. And what about you, Elliot? Can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hi Carla. My name is Elliot Ramírez. I've been studying computer engineering since 2014, so has been a lot of years. But right now, at the moment, I'm finishing the major finally. Yeah, so it's been a long road. So yeah.
Okay, so our first topic will be surviving the first semester.
Oh,
So
that's quite a topic.
yes. So tell me, how was your experience during your first semester? Was it hard? Was it easy? Or you simply didn't know what was happening in that period of time?
I would say that nothing that I have ever done in my life could have prepared me to what just have become at that first semester that happened at the Tech because it was the hardest thing that I have ever done in my life, trying to survive in a different place, not close to my home, having to rent an apartment, having to meet new people, to meet a new place, a colder place, compared to my house. So yeah, was quite the thing. To be honest, the harder part uh, was right at the first day in classes because there is quite a funny story. At the moment, wasn't quite funny, but now it is because at that time I was having a class. I think that was on Monday, 6 p.m. I was waiting for the professor, but in a meanwhile, while I was waiting for the professor, big dog came around, and I was trying to be friendly with the dog and trying not to be Dutch with that dog. And the dog came around me and rubbed all uh, around my body, and the smell was hideous. He was smelling like garbage. Ah, that was a I don't know life changing situation right at that moment at the first day. Yeah, so
So from that
has
moment
been
on,
pretty rough.
yes, from that moment on, you realized that you didn't have to pet the dogs at Tech.
Yeah, yeah. From
Yes.
that point, I never touched a dog on any other day that I was in the tech. Yeah.
Well, in my case, well, Tech, the first semester at Tech wasn't that easy because at the end of the semester had to retake one course, but from the rest of the courses it was okay. But what I was like more surprised when I arrived at Tech my first semester was that there were a lot of people from different backgrounds, from all over like the country, and I wasn't used like to that amount of people. In my high school we were like a few, let's say that way, but at Tech we have like these big amount of people everywhere, like everywhere in the food hall or in classes. So I wasn't used to that, but it was also a really nice experience, I will say that at that time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, now the next topic is something else
It's
now.
kind of spicy.
Yes, the hardest course. Okay, so which was the hardest course you had to take? The one that you suffered the most on?
Oh, for me, that course it would be algorithms and data structures. The second. Yeah, we had two of those courses. We have one that I had to take. The first one I had to take it 2 times, but the second one was the one that made me suffer the most because I had to take it that course 3 times. The first time I failed it because I wasn't doing my best. I was suffering of a lot of depression, so I wasn't going through my best time. But at the second time, I choose the wrong teammates. They wasn't going so well. They weren't putting the enough effort to do the projects. And to pass the project. So yeah, I don't know. They sink me in the course, and the third time I passed it because I managed to build a better, a solid team with other classmates. One of those guys that worked with me on that third time, it is still working with me at this time, and he'll still be my friend. So I really appreciate that guy for helping me so much that time.
Yes, choosing like classmate for making a group or a project is a really sensible topic in tech because sometimes classmates are like the ones that sink you in the project or things like that.
Yeah,
Yes, well, in my case, I also had to retake a course 3 times as you. It was mechatronic systems modeling. So the first time I take the course, I sincerely didn't know what was happening at all. So of course I failed the course, right? But then the next time, well, the second time I take the course was like the second semester of that year. Well, I didn't know what was happening for like the first 6 to 7 weeks. And then it was like total failure. I didn't know what was happening. My tests were really bad during that period of time. In the first part, they were like normal grades, and then it was horrible. So I also
yeah,
failed the course that time. So the third
yeah.
time that I
Uh,
decided to take the course was during summer semester, like classes, and we only had 2 exams, one that was 60% and the other one was 40%. So if you fail the first exam, like you were doomed. So I really studied like a lot. As it was in summer classes, we had to take the course like 3 times a week. So from Monday to Friday, I will study and take like the course, and sometimes I will like rest a little bit, but I study a lot, and that was like the time that I could pass the course, but it was really, really hard.
Yeah, I understand you. That course became a total nightmare for you because that same thing happened with my classmates that has taken that course. And for
Mhm.
me, I don't know. I may say that I wrong with lucky because I take that course with a professor. I took that course with a professor that at that time they say that was an easy professor. I don't know if I was easy, but they give me the I don't know, the tools and the knowledge and everything that I needed to pass the course. And I don't know, maybe it's inexplicable for me to say what I was going through at the moment when the professor tell me, yeah, Elliot, you passed the course, you passed it with a 75, and I was, God damn, yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah,
think that like the trick in this type of courses is like to learn like the basics like really well. And with that you can manage to like get over the course like in a way. Let's say it that way. Yes, so now let's see. The last topic, okay, the future. So we are both close to graduating, right? So how do you feel about the future, or what are you doing for your future as an engineer?
Well, right now, as I already told you in the beginning, I'm finishing the major. I have finished almost the whole course of graduation, and I've been applying to a lot of jobs in Costa Rica, and I'm really hoping to get recruited to get a job in some place. And I would say that the knowledge that they give us, it is really great, but right at the moment that I start to looking for jobs, and I look all the requirements that they have, and I start to tell myself, wow, where are that old knowledge that they told me that they wanna give me? And they are saying you have to know this, and this. You have to have like 5 years of experience, and they put writing bigs. We are looking for a new graduate student. Like, God damn you cannot expect some kind of that kind of experience from someone that has been just graduate. I don't know. Has been some kind of depressing, but also very hoping that um, I'm just that close to finish this major because it has taken me like, I don't know, around 7 years of my life. So has been really, really tiring.
Yes, I know. How does that feel like to be rejected from like a job only because you don't have like the experience or thing like that? Well, in my case, I still have to take two more courses, so I am not that worried like to find a job right away. But I am looking for like possible places in the one I could do my graduation project because I need it, right? Uh, so I have sent some applications too, but nobody has answered me right now. So I hope that they answer me because I am getting close, like to the deadline, let's say it that way, and I still don't know what is going to happen. But yeah, I think that in the future everything will be better for both of us. So
Yeah.
now this will be the end of our podcast. Thank you, Elliot, for being here with us and sharing us your experiences. And I hope that for both of us and for our listeners, everything will go well in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carla. Yeah, and very much hope and luck for everyone that it is listening to us. Yeah, because at the Tech, there are so many great people, and they have so many more for the future to look for.
Thank you. See you.